Hey team, Coach Jackie here. I am going to talk to you today about 3 things that you can do to help you grow your business. Um, this is kind of applicable to all aspects of your life as well. So definitely, get your pen and paper and get ready to write some stuff down. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk to you about is having a vision for your business. Um, you want to be as specific as possible. You obviously, we're all in this to help other people out with their health and fitness and financial goals. Just depending on like where everybody is. Um, but besides that, you need to really connect the reason why you're doing this every day to something very personal and something that'll motivate you to keep going. Um, it's okay if it changes, like life happens, things change as you develop and grow and find yourself in this business. Your goals are going to change to be and include different things, and like you'll go back and forth between stuff like so don't think that this has to be something very static and something that's like, oh, if I say this it's like permanent and it can never change. You can definitely change what you why you want to keep doing this. It's totally normal and perfectly acceptable. um, let's see. Usually when you start out you're like, well, I really need the money and I want to earn money and I don't really want to keep doing this 9 to 5 job that I have, or like something like that. So that's totally fine. Like money's a good motivator, but you want to connect that, like what will that money pay for? Will it pay for your medical bills? Will it pay off your tuition? Will it pay off some debt that you have? Will it help you buy a house? Will it help you with your your kids' college tuition? You really want to connect the reason why you're doing this to something that's real for you. Okay, so like when I first started, I had very vague ideas. It wasn't very specific. It's like I want to be earning money and I don't want to be doing a 9 to 5 job, and I want to not have to worry about finding jobs because with my previous employment as an archaeologist, I was looking for jobs frequently and having to like look across the country, and it wasn't something I really wanted to do like forever. And I was having a hard time finding a job in the city that I wanted to be in. Okay, so let's see. So now the reasons why I'm doing this business is it's evolved into like a security thing in the future. As some of you know, Forrest is in grad school to become a teacher, and with like the shootings that have happened, like with more frequently, it's kind of scary. And if we need to, like, I want to be able to say, like, you don't have to teach anymore. Like, this is getting way too out of control. Come home and like just chill, and we'll figure out something else. And I want to be able to have the security that he can do that, and it's no stress or extra pressure. So that's kind of like a really big motivating factor for me right now, as well as getting out of college debt and helping to be able to pay off his student loans when the time comes for that. Let's see. So, gotta check my notes. Okay. Some of my other goals, like I would love to be able to write a fantasy book that empowers young women to be independent and not dependent on other people, things, or like places or whatever. I read a lot. I still read a lot, but I read a lot of those type of novels when I was growing up, and I think it really helped influence and shape me and who I am. And I would love to be able to write my own kind of like heroine adventure novel and have like some little girl be like, oh, I want to be just like that when I grow up. Kind of cheesy, but still a really good goal. And it's something that I can work towards, and like it's something tangible and it's something that's important to me. I would absolutely love to be able to own a house in Scotland. Like, getting a house here is going to be pretty tricky, but one of my lifelong dream goals, lifelong goals, however you want to look at it, is I want to be able to own a house in Scotland, and I'd love for it to be a B&B half of the year. And I think that would just be really fun and really cool. I had a really great experience when I traveled through Scotland, and I loved the bed and breakfasts that were there. There's a ton of them. Met some really amazing people doing that, and I want to do it too. And then also owning a house in Portland, in the Portland area, not necessarily Portland, just owning a house here is definitely something that I really want to work for. Forrest and I have moved a lot in the time that we've known each other, and it's not something that it's something that we've always wanted. We hate investing money in an apartment because it's money that you can't get back. And so we would like to be able to get a house sometime next year, and I am going to be working my ass off to make sure that it happens. All right, so the second thing to keep in mind when running your business, or my second tip, is that you need to work on your mental health, your emotional health, and your physical health. If you have all three of these things in balance, you are going to be a great leader. You are going to be able to help people in a more profound way, and you are going to be incredibly happy. So, you know, thankfully with our programs, that kind of covers the physical health aspect of things. Push play every day, get your workout in, you know, you're good to go. And if you want to train for something different, definitely you can do that. Right now I'm training for a 10K half marathon weekend, and I'm using Insanity Max 30 to help increase my speed for my distance running, which is like crazy, but it's really helpful and it's really good. Okay, so then physical health, and then mental health, along with being a coach. You know, we emphasize doing PD. It's really important to help you understand things, to help you discover who you want to be as a leader, who you want to be as a coach, who you want to be as a person, and just kind of how to handle different stresses and different situations, because things are going to get thrown at you left and right, and you want to be able to handle it with composure and knowledge, not like, I mean, that will happen too, but at least by doing personal development every day, you're going to be a lot better prepared for what's thrown at you. And that's just like with life in general, not even coaching. Okay, so for emotional health, it's really good to find a success partner and be able to talk with everything that happens in the business, in your personal life, just kind of like a cleansing kind of thing. You want to be able to find somebody that you can bounce ideas off of, that you can share successes and happinesses, but also like struggles, so you guys can work through it together. And I really, really stress that you find a success partner, because it's going to be somebody who's in a very similar situation that you're in. They're going to be able to support you really well. You know, like not everybody has a family or spouses that are supportive of like our journeys through this business. And so you have to find somebody that's also inside the business to help keep you going and keep that momentum up, so you can grow your business and hit your goals. And for me, that's like my emotional health. I think my success partner sometimes probably gets a little bit more than she bargained for, but you know, she knows that I'm here for her too. And so like, I think that's a really good, just like open line communication and expressing yourself. And then sharing with your team, like, you know, sharing with you guys, like if I have a good day or a bad day, what's been working, what's not been working. And, you know, like just go along that. You can share with your family and friends. They'll either support you or they won't. But whatever they say, don't take it personally. Just say like, okay, that's your opinion. Thank you for your opinion. And just keep going down your path. Focus on what you have for your business. Focus on your goals and your vision for your business. Okay, so the next third tip thing that I have for you guys, surround yourself with a team of experts. Okay, so obviously you don't have to surround yourself with a team of experts, because not everybody that you come into contact with is going to be an expert in everything. Like, that's just crazy and impossible. I'm definitely not an expert, and I'm, yeah. So, but what you want to do is you want to find someone who is good at something and learn from them. You can ask them, hey, I really like how you are doing this. Can you show me how to do this? Or can you walk me through like what you're doing on a daily basis to help grow your business? Or can you, like just whatever you like from somebody, ask them if they can help you with it. And more than likely they'll be able to, and it'll be awesome, because then you're getting that skill set that you really like, and then you can pay it forward to somebody else who might want to learn that down the road, because they didn't follow the person that you're following, or like, you know what I mean. Okay, and so like one thing that I absolutely love about our business is that we constantly surround ourselves with each other and who are like-minded people, but we have different experiences and different knowledge that we can all share and help each other grow. In my mind, it makes, at least our immediate world, it makes the world like a more influential and positive place. And then that ripples out to so many other people. They say, hey, like, you've really changed. I like what you're doing. Can you show me what you're doing? And then you just like spread that knowledge and you spread that positivity to other people, and it just becomes this really big like ripple effect. And it's great because, like one thing, the news today, and like with everything that's going on in the world, it's just crazy, like hard to find that like positive line essentially, and keep uplifting everybody and keep each other up and not get sucked into the like drudges of what is outside of our realm of influence. And so like, yeah, that's one thing that I absolutely love, is that how we affect other health coaches and keep each other positive and up. So hopefully this helps. I know it was a little bit rambly, went over time a little bit on what I was trying to keep it to. If you have any questions about anything, please feel free to contact me, comment below, or follow me on Facebook. Bye.